Going on to my Leos. So you have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and you have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Fool, the Justice, then you have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, a lot of you Leos have essentially emerged from just doing your own thing. A lot of you are starting to look again. A lot of you are starting to explore your own options. Very good. And because of this, this is more so a situation where you Leos will get to know new people, and you'll try to see what's going on. The Queen of Swords, however, you Leos are very aware. Like I said before, y'all, like Leo is not stupid. I've been, the fire signs are not stupid. Leo is not stupid. Y'all are not stupid. Y'all are not dumb in the sense of IQ. You're not. You're not, right? Even though a lot of people, I ain't gonna say everybody, but people, see, that's the one thing that people don't talk about when it comes to Leo. They don't talk about the Leo's intelligence, right? Demetrius Johnson, the person who played Felicity on the Green Arrow or Arrow, right? Those were Leos. And if you write Triple H from wrestling, Leo, those are Leos. Jennifer Lopez, Leo, and a lot of y'all know what's going on around y'all. It's just that for y'all like to be the life of the party. Y'all like to be happy-go-lucky, of course. So the situation for a lot of you Leos is, even though a lot of you are looking, you Leos are very much so on point. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I want to make sure that y'all get the best possible reading, but I just have to stay aware sometimes of two environments. But you Leos want to be aware of, you Leos are going to be aware of what's going on. The Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords now represents how, so since this is the case, a lot of you Leos, right? And if somebody shows you any kind of like dysfunction, then nah, you're gonna bounce. You know what I mean? But the Three of Pentacles just represents, but you will observe, you will give people a fair try to see if they really do have a real dysfunction, or if it's just a flaw. Because as I've stated many times before, a flaw and a dysfunction is two different things. A flaw is something where someone could even have some sort of dysfunction, but you can tell that they're working through it successfully, right? It's not something that's going to always stick around, stay forever. And then you have a dysfunction. A dysfunction is people trying to get remorse and compassion, or I should say compassion, for the things that they know that they have to change, that they never actually get around to really doing any of the internal work. That's the thing that you should, don't excuse, or not excuse, I should say. So as a result, you have the Nine of Wands. Let me show it to you. Hold on. The Nine of Wands and the Fool now represents, as a result, this is a situation where you're in a particular situation where the Nine of Wands and the Fool is about how, so what I'm saying here is that a lot of you Leos, the Ace of Swords, a lot of you Leos, the way that a lot of y'all are coming off right now is, it's hilarious to me, but this is just something that a lot of you Leos got to watch out for. A lot of you Leos may be coming off from the perspective of that, what it is that we just talked about. Like, here we gonna kick it, but I'm still watching you though. But we gonna kick it, but I'm still watching you. So the Nine of Wands and the Fool represents how this person is gonna, when you meet new people are gonna be like, They're gonna be like, well, okay, I understand that you watching me. I know that you're on point. So it's almost like you're gonna freak them out. Don't freak them out, Leo. Just pay attention, but at the same time, don't trip. Okay, don't take things personally too, right? Because again, when it comes to understanding other people, right? Like I said, you want to normally play the humble route. You want to normally play the humble route, right? And why I'm saying that in the first place is this is why it is that I encourage y'all to break the rules. I've broken so many rules of what the dating coaches say not to do. Don't ask somebody what it is that they're thinking. Don't tell them that you like them. Don't do this. Don't do that. I've done those things, right? And I don't really care how it is that it turns out. Because again, if a person is tripping out off of me saying that I like you, again, those people are not built to be in a relationship. You'll be surprised at how many people are just not built to be in a relationship. I would say to be nice, I would say about half the people who talk about they dating are not built to be in a relationship. They're not. They're not. About half, 50%. And the reason why, and the reason why is because they're not built for it, because you're supposed to when you get to a certain level, you're supposed to break the rules. See, a lot of times people still not getting it. A lot of, I'm not saying you, I'm saying others. They still not getting it. The cross watchers still not getting it. When you get to a certain level, you can break foundation to a certain extent, right? I'm thinking of it like fighting. But when you get to a certain level, you can break a certain amount of foundation of the rules a little bit, right? Of the set standard that people have for you. So when you get experience and when you get good enough, you can kind of be a little bit more orthodox as long as you're good enough. But you need to know when and where to break the standard of what people set for you. So for you, break the rules a little bit. Just because you have this knowledge does not mean you are supposed to be letting people be aware that you have this knowledge of when to look out for someone who is essentially running game. Don't be overly suspicious of them. Just let it rock. Let it be what it is. And when they show you that they're on some nonsense, that's when you cut them off. But don't be on some stuff where it's like you just immediately, I'm watching you, because they're going to be looking at it like, they're going to be looking at this thing like, okay, we're going to kick it, we're going to hang out, or whatever the case may be. But they're going to start to look at you, Leos, like, y'all are intense. Like y'all are tense, y'all are serious, y'all got some tension, y'all are angry about something. You want to just relax. And like I said before, when people get themselves caught up and when people perform self-snitching, shout outs to Abba and Preach, but when people perform, and I was saying the same thing a couple of days ago, but Abba and Preach basically said it first. So shout outs to Abba and Preach. I don't know if they watch my videos, but shout outs to them anyway. But the point that I'm trying to make here, I wonder what's their zodiac signs. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that when people perform self-snitching, they show you why they're not a good match for you. You don't have to even let them know that. You just ghost them, right? And then when you get to know other people, guess what's going to happen? The Justice, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Ironically, that's when the people that you were trying to, that's when the people that was trying to come back will come back and try to say what's up to you again. Ironically, right? At that point in time is when it is that they're showing up. So, I mean, again, eventually you Leos, very soon, you will start to speak to more people. A lot of you Leos just decided to take a hiatus, just decided to take a break from the hustle and bustle and the mess of what exactly was going on. But a lot of you Leos are most definitely getting back out there. And again, just don't let people know that you are aware. You don't have to. It's not their business. You don't have to. Allow, if someone, like, again, this is what I'm trying to say. This is why it is that I say that I'm good with games. If I wanted to, I could run game on about almost anyone. Almost. Want to emphasize that because I'm not trying to almost anyone, and they wouldn't even know it because I'm not even giving them a tell, nor am I letting them know directly that that's what it is I'm doing until it's too late, and maybe not even then. So, and that's the same situation with you Leos. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. You do not have to be so on guard and be like, hey, what's going on, and this, that, and the third. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. You can still be sociable and at the same time still have people make a dummy out of themselves and just observe like, oh, okay. So to clarify the Six of Cups, you have the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing how a lot of you Leos, right? This person, like I said before, they've been wanting to come back for a while. They've been in other relationships. They realized that the relationship that you were in with them wasn't, it was on a different level, higher compared to the people that they were trying to get to know, that they were trying so hard to replace you with. The Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles is about how this is a situation where, but again, a lot of you Leos don't want to interact with them. By the way, too, the Nine of Wands and the Fool can also represent your ex, like I said before. But it also represents, it represents new people, okay? You meeting new people. But even when it comes to the ex, they're gonna, like I said before, they may even be in one of your places, one of the places that you normally hang out in, and they may show up there, okay? Either way it goes, whether they're there or whether they're not there. For some reason, ironically, it was divine timing, because just when you decided to get back out there is when your ex hits you up. So regardless of whether they saw you, they got it from social media, or if it was just divine timing, okay, they are coming back just at that particular time. So the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles is about how you Leos don't want to get back together with them, but here they are with their bleeding heart gonna come back in. Can we please get back together? I like you, Leo. And then it'll be up to you to make the decision. Other than that, a lot of you Leos out here, y'all are heartbreakers. Remember, stay focused on doing what you're doing. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers. We're almost at 7,000 right now. Y'all are amazing, yo. 6,860. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.